Hey everyone, it's Allie and I'm your Friday here on Bookish Days, and this week our topic is our favorite book to movie adaptations. And this video is going to be kind of short because one, I'm feeling kind of tired and sick. I also haven't seen too many, I haven't read the book and then seen too many adaptations, just, pretty much all the ones everyone else is saying, so I'm just going to talk about them because I haven't not enjoyed a movie adaptation. So let's go with the obvious. Obviously one of the most successful book-to-movie franchises, and that is Harry Potter. And so I'm a little biased because I know some people don't really like the way they were adapted, and but I watched the movies first, so I already had a deep love for the storyline movie version because I never read the books before I watched the movie. And for the first, second, and the seventh movies stuck with the book really well. But my favorites of the Harry Potters are Prisoner of Azkaban, The Half-Blood Prince, and Deathly Hallows Part 2. Those were my favorite movies. It's awesome. I love the Harry Potter movie franchise to death. It's one of my favorites ever, and it's so good, and you should all love it. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be as great as the book, but just, just deal with it. The next one is going to be the Twilight movies, and I know lots of people hate them, but I personally love them. Not the biggest fan of Breaking Dawn Part 1. I don't know. Breaking Dawn wasn't my favorite book either, so, I just don't really like what goes on in it, so that's probably why I don't like the movie as much, but I love the first one. I love Twilight. I know lots of people didn't really like that movie, but for some reason I love it, and I watch it every single time it's on TV or just randomly watch it on my DVD, and it's really, really enjoyable to watch, actually. And yeah, I love those movies. Can't wait for part 2. And the next one is pretty obvious, but it's the Hunger Games movie adaptation, and this is one of my favorite movie adaptations. They did it so good, and I like the way, because in the book we only get Katniss's mind. I like the way that we are able to see what the Capitol is doing, and I don't know, it's really cool, and the way they set up the games is perfectly how I imagined it in my mind, and it was pure awesome. They changed the ending a little bit, which I was totally fine with, because I was like, yeah, how are they gonna pull that off on screen, so I was totally fine with that ending, and love that adaptation. The next one I'm gonna talk about, this is the last one. I'm talking so fast, I'm sorry, but yeah. Anyway, it's Water for Elephants, and I loved that movie. I adored the book so much, thought it was really, really good. But when they took it to movie, I almost liked it as much as the book, to be honest, and, the way they changed the characters to fit the movie was a lot better than I think, in the book. I don't know, it was really good adaptation. I enjoyed it a lot. So those are some of my favorite book-to-movie adaptations. I don't have a bunch. I've yet to see The Perks of Being a Wallflower, which makes me really sad, and I need to soon, hopefully, sometime. But yeah, those are my choices this week. Those are my favorites, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.